Last lesson you learned that every time you click buy, you pay a toll, the spread. You take whatever price the market hands you instantly, no questions asked. But here's what nobody tells beginners. You don't have to trade that way. There's another kind of order, where you name the price, park your order, and let the market come to you. Same platform, same button area, completely different deal. And knowing the difference changes what you pay on every single entry. Here it is. A market order says, "Fill me now, whatever the price." You get speed, and you pay the toll for it. A limit order says, "Fill me at my price or better." And if the market never comes to your number, you simply don't get filled. One buys certainty of time. The other buys certainty of price. You can never have both at once. And that trade-off is the whole game of order execution. 3 things: how each order actually behaves in the machine. Then the third button, the one your stop-loss secretly uses. And then the real trade-off, so you know exactly what you're paying for every time. The market order first. You click it, and your order charges across the gap and takes the best price sitting on the other side, instantly. You buy at the ask, you sell at the bid, you cross the spread, and you're in. What you get is certainty. You will be filled right now. What you give up is the price. In a calm market, that cost is tiny. But in a fast market, the other side is moving while your order travels. And you can get filled worse than you expected. That's slippage. Market orders are the "I need in now" tool. Sometimes that's exactly right. But it's a cost, not a default. Now the limit order. You name a price. Your order gets parked in the book at that number. And it waits. And here's the part I love. Remember the stacks from lesson 1? Buyers lined up on one side, sellers on the other? When you place a limit order, you are one of those bubbles now. You're not crossing the gap anymore. You're standing in the stack waiting for someone impatient to cross it and hit your price. You've switched sides of the toll booth. If price comes to your number, you get filled at exactly the price you chose, or better. If it never comes, you don't get filled at all. That's the deal. Quick one. The difference between the price you wanted and the price you got, that's real money and it hides unless you track it. Funded View keeps your actual fills on record, so your entries stop being a mystery. Free, linked below. All right? The third button, the one you've already been using without knowing it. The stop order. It sounds like the others, but it's really a tripwire. You set a trigger price, and nothing happens until price touches it. The moment it does, your stop order wakes up and becomes a market order. Fill me now, whatever the price. Sound familiar? That's literally what your stop loss is. Remember invalidation from lesson 4. The level that proves you wrong. Your stop loss is a stop order sitting at that level, ready to fire you out of the trade the moment you're proven wrong. And now you understand something subtle. Because a triggered stop becomes a market order. In a fast market, your stop can fill a little worse than the level you set. Not a scam. Just the machine you now understand. So here's the real trade-off under all of it. With a market order, you pay with money, the spread, the slippage. With a limit order, you pay with patience, and sometimes the trade leaves without you. That missed trade will sting. But hear this, a missed trade costs you nothing. A chase trade costs you real dollars every time. And notice what a limit order forces on you. To name a price, you need a reason for that price, a level, a plan. Sound familiar? That's criteria. That's lesson 3. The order type isn't just execution. It's discipline built into the machine. Recap. Market order. Filled now at their price. You cross the spread. Limit order. Your price or better, parked in the book, but no guarantee of a fill. Stop order. A tripwire that becomes a market order. That's what your stop loss really is. Speed, price, protection. 3 buttons. 3 different deals. That's the machine. Tier 1, market literacy, complete. You know what a market is, why it exists, what a trade really is, and how orders move through it. But all of it happens on the thing you stare at every day, the chart. So here's the question. When you look at a chart, what are you actually looking at? Because most people read it like a picture. It's not a picture. It's a record, and next lesson, we start reading it properly. Tier 2. Chart Literacy. Subscribe. 0 to Funded in order. Lesson 8 is right here, and Funded View is where your trades live. Free linked below. Catch you in the next one.